Previously on Smash Ultimate. The first few tournaments set the scene for a new chapter of Smash. Leffen made himself a new enemy and Salem made himself look like a fool. Leaks spoiled potential new characters and Smash News is finally back.
Smash News is back. We are bringing back the series to cover all the news relevant for Smash. The game is out for 2 months now, and from now on we are gonna try to upload weekly Smash News episodes to cover tourney results, any drama that happened between players, news from Nintendo, or anything you might have missed. If you watch Smash News, you will be up to date. In this first episode, we're gonna look at the Genesis 6 results, at some Genesis drama, the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Open for North America and Europe hosted by Nintendo, and the new patch that was just released for Smash Ultimate. Okay, first of all, the tournament hosted by Nintendo, the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate North American Open 2019 and the European Smash Ball Team Cup. So this is already over a week old, but we decided to still put it into the news. First of all, the North American Open. There are gonna be 12 qualifiers that are played online, and each qualifier has a final that is played at a different date, but also online. After all the qualifiers, 12 players will be qualified to play at the big final that is gonna be held at PAX. And while it is cool that Nintendo does try to host some tournaments, the rules are kinda whack. So let's take a closer look at it. The first qualifiers are played one-on-one, but single elimination. So you lose once, you are out of the tournament. The rules are pretty normal. Stocks, no items except for the Smash Ball and items on low. The finals of each qualifier will be played best of 3 with the same rules, but also single elimination. For the final event at PAX, the qualified players are gonna team up in teams of 3 and play squad strike against each other multiple times, first for seeding in a round-robin pool and then in a bracket format, double elimination. And the grand final will be played one-on-one squad strike, but still in 3-player teams, and the winning team will win the event. Which is super weird. Smash Ball is on all the time. It might be interesting to watch this event, but it's definitely not what the Smash community is used to when it comes to tournaments. We'll see how it turns out. We will leave all links in the description in case you want to register or just watch it. Moving on to the European Smash Ball Team Cup. There's not a lot of information out on that one yet. So first of all, there will be national qualifiers at a bunch of different countries in Europe, and the game types will consist of 2v2 Smash, Smashdown and 3v3 Squad Strike. The name has Smash Ball in it, so it's gonna be crazy. There's still no other information on the rules out yet. How much 2v2, how much 3v3. It's a bit weird, but as soon as there's any more news on it, we will cover it right here. Alright, our next news is something you probably already know about. The first big patch for Smash Ultimate was released right before Genesis, actually, which was the biggest Smash Ultimate tournament yet. But yeah, Genesis was still played on the previous patch. They made that clear like a week or 2 before the patch came out. But yeah, the new patch brought some balance changes for a few characters. It made a lot of characters a bit faster when it comes to landing lag or grabbing the ledge, I think. Some attacks were buffed, barely any nerfs, only a few. And there have also been some changes to the global smash power, making matchmaking a bit more balanced. We also made a video on all the changes, so if you don't want to read through the patch notes, check that one out. We will link everything in the description. Piranha Plant, the latest addition to the Smash Ultimate roster, was also released in this patch. We also know that Joker from Persona 5 is gonna be the next character in Smash, and we speculate that the North American Open from Nintendo is gonna be used to reveal the next character or even multiple characters that are gonna make it into Smash. So we will definitely watch the tournament. Now on to this week's biggest news, Genesis 6, which happened just this weekend. But before the tournament happened, there was actually a bit of drama going on because the seeding was apparently not well done. Many players, not just Europeans, complained that the European players were a bit underseeded. Especially Leffen took a big stand against the bad seeding, which led to some discussions between the people who are responsible for the seeding and Leffen and other players, and eventually led to this message where one of the seeders made made a comparison of European players to penguins, or basically he made the example that if he would host a tournament with only like bad players or penguins, like he said it, it wouldn't mean anything, which I know what he was trying to say, but it was worded very poorly and a lot of people made fun of him for that. A lot of people started memeing that statement, and yeah, with that the penguin meme was born. Thankfully, the people responsible for Genesis tried reseeding the whole tournament, so in the end the seeding wasn't that bad anyways. So now let's take a look at how the tournament actually went. On 7th place we have Isem with Pikachu and Cosmos with Inkling. 6th place went to Light with Fox, and 5th place went to Zachary, the 15-year-old Japanese wolf player. Usually they would both be 5th place, but after the tournament they made a set to decide who became 5th and who became 6th. This was important for the Smash Summit Invitational, because except for the 6 invited players who would go to Summit anyways, the 4 best players of Genesis would enter Summit, so Zachary beat Light in that last set and made it into the Smash Summit. On 4th place we have Dabuz playing Olimar and Palutena. 3rd place went to Samsora, really showing how scary Peach can be. And in the grand finals we had MK Leo against Void. MK Leo fighting his way back into grand finals from the losers bracket after falling to Samsora. And eventually MK Leo was able to take the grand finals, winning Genesis. Void of course only playing Pichu, and MK Leo playing a combination of Ike and Lucina. This event was extremely stacked. It had over 2,000 entrants and was by far the biggest Smash Ultimate tournament yet. Congrats to everyone who made top 8, and especially MK Leo, the win was definitely deserved. Before we end this segment, let's look at a few notable players that didn't make top 8. First of all, Tweak was the first seed of the tournament but was only able to land on 9th place, losing to Isem and Dabuz. Gluttony and Leffen were Europe's highest placing players at 17th place, Gluttony losing to I'm Hip, the Olimar player, and Tweak, and Leffen losing to MK Leo and Yeti. Also 17th place, Nairo, losing to Cosmos and Captain Zack, and the Melee legends Armada and Mewtwo unfortunately only made it to 97th place, but it was still hyped to follow their run. Now, for this new season of Smash News, we will focus mainly on Smash Ultimate, since that is the game that interests us the most and that is the game where we also stay up to date. But if there are any really big news in other Smash games, we will also try covering those. That was it for Smash News. I hope you guys enjoy this series and we'll be back next week. As always, thanks for watching, see you soon, and stay beefy.